Breaking: Akwa Ibom shocks Lagos, Rivers, Delta, announces new minimum wage. Now to the news in full. Governor Umo Eno has announced a new minimum wage of 80,000 naira for employees of the Akwa Ibom state government. To ensure the smooth implementation of the wage increase, the governor has established an implementation committee with a 1-month deadline to finalize how the new wage will be executed. The committee, chaired by the state head of civil service, includes the Accountant General of the state chairman of the Joint Public Service Negotiating Council, and the state chairman of the Nigerian Labour Congress, Trade Union Congress, and the Nigerian Union of Local Government Employees, among others. Ini Ememobong, the State Commissioner for Information, confirmed the development in a statement on Wednesday, describing it as a reflection of the state government's commitment to improving the welfare of its workforce. Oh, they really shock Lagos State and Delta State because they are paying 80,000 naira. Okay, now, the 80,000 naira still cannot buy a bag of rice, but at least it is a good way to start. Adole Sunday says, I don't know what is happening. When the FG announced this minimum wage, many states said they wouldn't be able to pay. This is the ninth governor that is ready to pay far above the FG, and I'm sure more are coming. MC Collins says, nice one, my governor. Femi says, with shock, he is announcing 80k, while Lagos and Rivers is paying 85k, because I know that Lagos is paying 85k. So I don't know why he's shocking Lagos by paying 80k. Emeanko says, Lagos increment is an audio increment. After salary this month, ask anybody how much they received. Mark my words. No, don't know. If it is that one, Sanwo doesn't do that. He's going to pay the 85k. He doesn't say something and he doesn't do it. That one, I know that one about him. If he says it's going to be 85k in Lagos, so it is going to be 85k. Olatunji Michael says, another waiting game. Committee with extraco and allowance. All of them are just mentioning figures. When will these figures reflect in the pay slips of the workers? Arrears is also there since July. Now promise with a year. Hopefully they will promise and fulfill this time, because people don't trust this our government. People don't trust our politicians. Imagine them saying it is audio money, they won't see anything. That was how they promised coppers that they will be paying them 77,000 till today. They've not started paying them the 77,000 naira. So we know that they are always promising and Fubara. I know Sanwo will pay that money. I trust him. I don't know about other state governors though. Okay, Wolebola Tito says things are easier said than done. Apostle Benjamin says, how did they shock Lagos, Rivers and Delta? I wonder. Peter Thomas says, nonsense. Which one is this shock? Why Rivers State is paying 85k? Exactly. Rivers is paying 85. Lagos is paying 85. And they are paying 80k. Okay. Maybe the shock is that they removed 5k from the allowance. Maybe that is the shock that is there. Prince Oscar says, but these so-called governors rejected Nigerian labor offers then and nearly killed Ajaero that they can't pay 70,000. They know what they are doing. Okoma Veronica says, until they start paying it before we can see anything. Announcing it isn't enough. Implementation and payment is what we are waiting for. Governor of Delta State is paying Okowa's debt with our money. That's why he's paying workers 70k. The list of them all. Shame on Governor Omobovri and Okowa, his brother in crime. God will surely judge you all. James Uche says, what exactly do you mean by shock? Are you under the abuse of Brukutu? Lagos, Rivers and Co are paying 85k. And maybe the shock is that they are paying 5k lesser. That is the shock there. Because I don't know why they say Lagos, they are shocking us. First Aduru says, Rivers is paying 85k, so why this noise? I wonder. Echo Ofem says, Cross River State is paying 90k. How are you so sure of that? We've not heard. So we can't say for sure. All of them will just be calling numbers now. Hopefully, they'll actually pay the money the way they have promised. Fabushala Onyi says, Oyo State will shock everyone. Just wait and see. Hey, people will collect 40k now. What about Kaduna State? Wait till they announce. So Sylvester Ochena says, it is an insult to my person. I am not ready to collect 85k until they complete it 150k. Nonsense. Okay now. Better if that is even if they pay this 85k that they are announcing. If they pay it, better grab it. Until further notice. Joseph J says, all of you are playing psychophancy for who to be clapping for who? Oh, they are acting as if they are doing something really important for us. Like we should start praising them. We should start giving them kudos for paying 85,000 naira when bag of rice is like 120 or 130k now. Yasser Olani says, at federal level only, 40,000 naira has been added to all federal government workers, but 70,000 was announced by the government. Anokende says, good, they have what it takes. Profits from Ibom alone, no be moi. Good for them. Augustine Osuna says, this is not to say it, but it is to implement it. We have criminals as leaders. They may promise but will not do it. Let's watch them implement it and sustain it. That is the cocoa of the matter. This one now, I hope it is not audio. That they will just say, we are going to pay you 85k, we are going to pay you 80k. By month end now, we will not hear anything. Even if they pay it this month now, next month they might not pay it again. Because we don't know. We don't trust them. They are always lying. Clemens F.A. says, Delta State don't try at all with that huge amount of allocation. The governor still went ahead to pay 70k. Adebayo Ajayi says, all governor is only playing to the gallery. He just wants to make sure he surpasses the best. Why not 100k instead of mere putting something on top of the highest? He can't sustain the salary because that was not his true mind. He's even paying lesser. He's not. Lagos State is paying 85k. River State is paying 85k. So he is paying 80k. So what is the shock there? There's no shock there. Ike Obed says, 80k, how much is fuel? How family of 4 won't take survive for 1 month, including house rent, school fees, feeding, NEPA bill, transport, etc. At least to them now, they feel like they are trying. So people will have to double their hustle. Like find jobs, maybe do one side hustle or 2 side hustles, because the country is hard, very, very hard at this point. And they are not going to listen to anybody. Reducing of fuel price, they have told us to choose between fuel and gas. Gas that can explode at any time, we should put it on the road. So they know what they are doing. They are not ready to listen. At least maybe this one will help small, will help a little. I hope this salary even extends to cleaners and not just some top people in civil service. Because cleaners are collecting mega money. So please, they should consider the cleaners too, the grassroots workers in the civil service. I hope they do that. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Do not forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.